My name is Steven. This is video number 13 in my new series called Introduction to CodeIgniter. What I'll be showing you guys in this video is multiple page loading, and we'll be styling our butt ugly website so far. And we'll create the about page too. So let's get started. First thing we want to do is I'm actually going to add a little bit more content in here just to make it look more like a website and stuff. What I'll do is go to lorem-ipsum.perbang.dk or any other lorem ipsum generator that you prefer. Just paste that into my p tags there that I just created. Save it up. Check it out. Looks good. Okay. Next thing, styling. For now, I'm just going to do this in the header tag, and then eventually I'll migrate this to a external style sheet once I show you guys the URL helper. So, I've actually kind of pre-styled this, so I kind of know how I want it to look. It'll look still like crap, but not as crappy. Margin 0, padding 0. Okay. Body. This color, I think just like a light gray or something like that. H2, H3, H4, PA, and UL just to make sure. And I've already chosen a font. I think I just want like Arial. You can skip this, by the way, if you're not interested in styling this. This is just so that I don't go crazy looking at unstyled stuff. Text, decoration, none. Next will be the nav. Pix, auto, 0, auto. Let's take a look at that so far. Okay, getting there. Need to specify a width if we're centering it with margin auto, so we want like 1,000 pixels wide is a pretty good. Yeah. Like another light gray color. Height 15 pixels. Padding of 20 pixels. Check that out. Yeah, that'll be good. You just need to do some kind of like UL. Left. Left. Margin 0, 50 pixels. Start. It's getting there. LI, and then display inline because we want our nav to look inherit. Silly text editor. Okay, not bad. Let's do like a hover. You guys like sudo commands? Hover, go nav, a hover, color green. I can't think of any cool. Sweet. Save that up. And just two more things. Now we'll just go to content. Width 1,000 pixels. height is cool, margin 0 auto. Sweet, looking good, and the footer. No, 400 pixels would be better. Center it up, give it some padding of 20 pixels, and then sweet, and then change the color because I'd like it to be a little bit more faded so it looks nice. Footer P. Okay, that, and then like some middle gray, something like that. Yeah, so it's a little bit more faded. Cool. So here will be our still but ugly but semi-functional website. That felt like it took forever to type, so I'm gonna hurry up really quick to get these multiple views going. We learned how to load multiple views in the first tutorials. What I'll do here is set up some controllers first of all. The About and Home page. Next thing I will do is, yeah, I'll teach you guys. The way loading multiple views works is right now I'm just loading this whole chunk of HTML at the exact same time. When you load different views, it's like having different includes. You can include different types of HTML in your project. So I'll just go ahead and show you. What I'm going to do is select all of this stuff. I'm going to cut it, so Control X. And I'm going to actually go into my views here, create a new view. We'll call it site underscore header .php. Actually, I'm going to copy it so that we can keep this for reference. So Control C, and then I'll just paste that in there. Looks good. I'll save it up, and let's keep going. Next, if I take the body, the top part of the body, and then just the up to the nav, I'll copy this. I'll create another file called site underscore nav.php. Open it up and paste that in there, save it. Next, the content div. Now I'm going to name this a little bit differently because if you're catching my drift, the nav, the header, and the footer are all going to be the same, but the content sections will be different. So content home.php. Save it, and then just grab the footer and the rest of the body and HTML tags. Copy that, and then a new file. We'll go site underscore footer.php. Open it up. Paste it, save it. Now if I go into my site controller, we know how to load one view. Loading multiple views is pretty straightforward. View, and we'll go site underscore header. We'll go site underscore nav. By the way, I'm just pressing Control D. The command is the exact same in PHP ED and Notepad++. Maybe not whatever text editor you're using. If not, you can just copy and paste the lines or type it out or whatever you want. Content home for the home page, and then once more site underscore footer. Then, instead of loading this default view, I'm actually going to load the home function. Save it up. And now, when I go to my basic site, it actually looks exactly the same, so we can't tell. But because there's no errors and we're actually loading this controller, we know that it works. Just to test this out, why don't we copy all of this, put it in here, and then just change this to content_about, and we'll actually create that right now. We'll go to the content home, copy everything in here, Control A, C, create a new file called content_about.php. Paste it in there, and then we'll just change some of this content. Check out my awesome business. Save it. Now if I go to the About page, the only way we can really check that is by going site/about. And sure enough, we're actually loading all of these multiple views from the controller, and it makes it a lot more efficient. So if you want to change something like, say, in the header, or load another like JavaScript library, all you have to do is go into the header file, and it works awesome. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching.